What's up, Instagram? Did I take my stand upstairs? No, I didn't. It's right here. Hello, Instagram. Welcome to It's the Coffee for Me. Y'all already know how we do, so I don't need to do much explaining here, do I? I don't think so. So let's, without further ado, dive in. So all of these questions, ladies, I'm pulling. If you are not a part of our Facebook communities, you probably should be. You're missing out on a lot of info if you're not. So make sure you go over to Facebook and type in Sugar Babe 101. Sugar Babe 101 is our group on Facebook. That's where we're pulling all these questions from this morning. So if you have a question and it has not been answered, you know why. You got to put it in the group, girl. You got to put it in the group. You know what I'm saying? You got to put it in the group. So let's see. First question comes from, let me just sort these so that we get the most recent ones so we don't review anything that we've already seen. So let's go ahead and click on. So for all you ladies that are trying to find the group, it's under Sugar Babe 101. Okay? Sugar Babe 101. All right. We have Kennedy. Oh, it just rotated, Kennedy. I'm sorry. You're not the first one. Okay, here we go. Brianna. Brianna says, is ID Me safe? A potential wants to use it. Please let me know, ladies. I don't know what ID Me is. I've never heard of ID Me. Have you guys ever heard of ID Me? I haven't. I don't know what ID Me is. I'm so sorry. I wish I could help, but I honestly don't know what ID Me is. I'm assuming that it's a way to send money. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't know what ID Me is. Any of you ladies know what ID Me is? Hey, y'all. Good morning. I see y'all Facebook. Facebook popping. Facebook lit. I see you, ladies. So I won't see all of the comments on Facebook, but I will see all of the comments on Instagram. So if you are on Facebook right now and you follow me on Instagram, you got something to say, make sure you go drop it on the IG page because I will not see it unless you do. All right. So I don't know what ID Me is. Moving on. Shakira says, y'all. I love when y'all say y'all. Y'all, I found my fairy tale guy, right? I made bank within our first week together and no major red flags. Super cool guy. Anyways. So I do my research and oh my God, I found some pretty bad charges against him. Now I don't know how to cut it off. I don't even want to because the spoiling was amazing, but obviously safety comes first. So do I just ghost him? Do I come up with an excuse? Everything was going well. He might be like, what the fuck? He has my name from PayPal, so I'm not trying to end things too badly. Girl, you got the hottest tea right now. You got the hottest tea. All right, so let me check. Let me help you out with this, sis. Now, if you discovered something about this person that makes you uncomfortable, bring that up to this person. If it's not like, murder, you know what I mean? Or rape. Rape is even worse than murder. Because if you murdered somebody, you might have murdered somebody in self-defense, which is why you're running around the streets still. Right? But it really depends on what the charges are. So as Diamond in 2021, we now have an opportunity to do an extensive background check. So after you've dated someone, Shakira, just like you, and you feel like this person is kind of nice, you kind of like them, we go in and we do the research. However, I suggest to all of my students to stand in your truth and talk to that person about whatever it is. Again, if it's rape or something like that, run. But if it's something like, stolen something or whatever, I mean, you can't really judge somebody for their past, ladies. I've done some things in my past that I'm not too proud about. I've never been caught, so it's not on my criminal record, but I've definitely done some things that I'm not proud about. So I would say before you jump the gun and assume, make sure that, number one, it's him, and two, that you talk to him about it. It can't possibly hurt to ask him about it. Do you know what I mean? Worst case scenario, you realize that like, whoa, this person is definitely not for me. And that's totally fine. You know what I mean? Totally fine. Let's see. Does this sound legit? No. If you have to ask, the answer is no. Where can I find a legit sugar daddy? Okay, so you ladies ask me this question all the time. It's time to light the blunt because you know these questions be getting me a little bit aggy, and I need my weed to offset. So give me 1 second. Let me offset. Let me offset. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab my lighter because y'all be killing me with this question. Okay, so for the 1,429th time, okay, 1,429th time, sugar daddies are everywhere. Legit sugar daddies are everywhere. The reason why you're not finding them, sis, is simply because the energy you're throwing out, the energy you're omitting says, I want money. And those men can feel that. And that's why they don't like you. Either that or you're going about it based upon what these Instagram gurus and, YouTube stars are telling you. And that's just simply not always the best way. Period. If it's not working for you, do something different, right? So where can you find a legit sugar daddy? Open your eyes, wake up, go outside. Start putting yourself in places like maybe there's a golf course nearby that has a lounge attached to it or a restaurant attached to it. That would be a really, really great place to start on looking for someone. Instead of going to Walmart to gather your groceries, take $25 and go to your Whole Foods store. Go to the store that offers, the little bit more pricey items, the organic stuff. Go there, girl. Go there and look. And I said, get the crust out your eyes. And I guess one of us didn't. I said, go there because you can hit all 5 corners of the store and waltz your way through the entire store by just getting milk, bread, eggs, something from the frozen food section like meat or whatever, grapes from the fresh fruit section, and a box of cereal. And you'll spend $25. You're not going to break your bank or rape your pockets. Good morning, y'all. Right? But you will be able to hit all 5 corners and expose yourself to everybody in the store. You never know where you're going to meet somebody. One of my students met somebody in Lowe's. She was looking rusty, dusty, and disgusty, girl. And this man paid almost $2,000 for her brand new carpet in Lowe's. Never met her a day in his life. Her energy was just omitting everything it needed to be. That's why the blueprint is so important. The blueprint is so important. It'll help you radiate that energy you need to attract these dudes. I'm telling you. Go to your Whole Foods place, take $25 and get yourself some expensive ass milk. You know what I mean? Anyone a BBW baby? Nah, sis, we don't know nothing about that over here. I mean, do you guys even want that? Am I considered a BBW? And if so, how does it get started? I'm looking for nothing sexual, but is that even possible? All tips, tricks, and possible connects you have in search for someone like me, please. Help a bitch out. I'm desperate for cash to get out of my current living situation. Okay, so a couple things that are red flags about this. Sis, never start sugaring or stepping into the bowl or stepping into the lifestyle of dating differently because you're in a fucked up financial situation. Because this lifestyle will chew you up and spit your ass right on out. No matter how BBW you think you is, you ain't too big enough for the mouth of the universe to come snatch you up. You know what I mean? So if you're desperate for cash, you're going to omit and exude that desperate vibe. You know what I mean? That desperate vibe. And men are going to attach to that and you're going to get all the wrong guys because they're going to see you and they're going to be like, oh, she's desperate. Let me get her to do something strange for a piece of change. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, there's plenty of women out there already that are doing something strange for a piece of change, and it's probably a lot less than you want to accept for your strangeness. You know what I'm saying? It's the coffee for me. It's the coffee for me. How about I got yesterday's lipstick on my coffee cup still? That is terrible. That lipstick don't go away for shit. So you're looking for something not sexual. Here's the thing about not sexual. You are fucking somebody. Do you understand? You are fucking somebody. Don't let it be broke ass Brandon. Okay? You cannot live your life going out hunting for a rich man just to give you money and then go and sleep with somebody who is below bum grade. Do you know what I mean? You can't do that. It's not a part of the game, sis. That's not the way the game works. It's not the way the game works. So if you're going to sugar or step into the bowl or step into the lifestyle or date different or any of those things, however you want to call it, you absolutely cannot be in desperation mode. Yes, you can be a BBW. Over 50% of my students are curvy queens. That has nothing to do with it. Hell, some of them are even bald. It doesn't matter. You don't have to look like what these people tell you that you have to look like in order to see success. But I will tell you that, oh my God, I almost just ashed in my coffee. But I will tell you that, that your attitude is everything. Your attitude is everything. Your attitude is everything. So, that being said, yes, you can find that. You probably can find something that's not sexual, but if you're looking for something that's not sexual and you're fucking on somebody else, it's going to blow up in your face. I'm telling you, the universe has a unique way of doing that. 45-minute conversation. It's possible, ladies. $205. I know that's right, sis. You better get into it. Sis Taylor says, send help. All I need is my nails done. So is this harder to do when you have teenage sons? Absolutely not, sis. Again, 90% of my student body is made up of single moms. Doesn't matter how old, how young. I have a student that just talked to me yesterday. She said, girl, I got 7 kids. I said, bitch, them 7 kids ain't stopped nothing but a shower, honey. Them 7 kids ain't stopped shit before. They ain't stop you from getting no new dick. It ain't stop you from making your money. They didn't stop you from providing Christmas and meals. They didn't stop you from getting yourself cute, because I seen you, sis, you cute. Them 7 kids ain't stopping shit but a shower, okay? It don't matter how many kids you got. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Long as you take care of them, it doesn't matter. If you take care of them, you can find somebody else to help you take care of them. That's a fact. So sis, with the crusty critters and them nasty nails, girl, I feel you. I understand. Stop biting them. Grow them out naturally, and then you don't have to worry about getting your nails done. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself some money. Save yourself some money. Let's see. Hi, ladies. I just made an account on Adopt a Brat, and I wanted to get some ideas on who's already have it, what type of pictures and videos you guys make your packages with. I'm not shy, if you know what I mean, but I also don't want to make certain packages and get reported for being too explicit. Can someone give me some ideas, please? Yes, I would say do the most that makes you comfortable, but don't show it all, because the more you give, the less money you make, if that makes sense. Like if you just keep, dropping little subtle nasty stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shut up, Monique. Monique, you got to submit that under Sweetly Says. The best quotes. You got to submit that. Did you wake up like this? I did, girl. I wake up like this every day. I know. It's terrible. But I don't want to make certain packages. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel right. But start small. Add a price tag and ticket to it and see what sells. So before you go flashing your kitty cat, if you don't have to do that, don't. I mean, if you want to do it, knock yourself out. But if you don't have to do it, don't. I bite my nails, so press-ons when you have to go on a date. Ugh, I wish I would. Ugh, I bite my nails too, but I don't bite them off. You know what I mean? You got to have nails, girl. I had this guy come into my DM on Instagram. Fake. Okay, let me tell y'all something about Instagram. These guys, they sit on Instagram all day long. Okay, they sit on Instagram all day long and they look up hashtags. They look up hashtags for sugar. They look up hashtags for sugar baby. They look up hashtags for arrangement. They look up hashtags all day long. They look up hashtags. What happens is they're looking up these hashtags to find women like you. They're following my page so that they can find women like you. And then they do find you in the comment section or whatever. And then they slide in your DM and they know that you're new because you're asking me questions, right? And so if you're asking me questions, it's got to be a new girl. So let me just go get the new girl, snatch her up, and dip into her bank account. So if you get a guy on Instagram, ladies, hit the video call button and call his ass quick. And if he don't answer, he's not real. You know what I mean? If he can't voice note you back, he's not real. We've been speaking to each other for a few weeks and asked what kind of name I would like to be called. I never dealt nor had a person speak to me in such a manner. Bonus, he says he's looking to invest in me as long as I make him happy. Not sure what that means. He's obviously been watching my page. I'm honestly not sure what to think of this and could use some pro sugar baby advice. I could tell you that he's a scammer if you haven't gotten him on the phone. If you haven't seen him, he ain't real. Best advice I can give you. Do not spend, this is the problem, and this is why ladies need the blueprint, because you'll spend 5 weeks talking to somebody, and that's 5 minutes too long. You know what I mean? If you're talking to somebody over the phone for weeks and weeks and weeks, and that person hasn't broke you off anything or showed you, made a little gesture to show you that they're serious and that they're a protector and provider, girl, you're barking up the wrong tree and you're wasting your time. That man's gonna just build a relationship with you until you trust him, and then he's gonna hit you with the good old bank account stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that is real, sis. You have to understand that these men have nothing but time to waste. Just because you don't doesn't mean that they, look, that they sit there all day online. That's what they do. They sit all day on the internet and they look for ladies like you that don't know what the fuck you're doing. Do you know what I mean? They think, you know what? She can't possibly know what she's doing. She's brand new, obviously. So I'm going to get this one. You know what I mean? I'm going to get this one. That's what they say. And they do. Got you talking to him for a couple of weeks. Girl, that's a couple of weeks too damn long. For real. Found my legit sugar daddy. He's super amazing. Has been spoiling me since we met 24 hours ago. Keep looking, ladies. Know your worth. I know that's right, girl. You smiling big too, honey. I know that's right. Had anyone found a sugar daddy or sugar mama through Facebook dating app? Yes. So I have a lot of students that are seeing success on Facebook dating app, just FYI. For you ladies that don't know, Sister said you're in Alabama. I have students in Alabama. I have changed them many times over time. I still have the profile pop up, Lee. I feel like it's my pics, though. Reach out to me, Kayla. Reach out to me, Kayla, and we'll dive in. We'll see what the problem is. It's probably just consistency, honestly. If you're not doing your success sessions, there's no profile pop in the world that's going to help you. If you haven't seen him, he ain't real. My advice to new sugar babies. I'm 18 and I just started this. Patience and consistency is the two things you can have. Find a community that gets it, that is in alignment with you, and follow their advice. Find somebody who has what you want to have and ask them how they got there, and then be willing to do what they did to get what they got. This hair is bothering the hell out of me. Get out of my face. This is not working for me right now. I need a hair tie immediately. Let's see. So yes, Facebook dating app is has been very, very good to my students. They have definitely seen success with it. They have I can't tell you that my diamond students have seen success with it because I don't think they tap into those worlds just yet. But I can tell you that a lot of ladies that have been winging it have seen success with it. So it's worth a try. I'm so giddy right now. I'm on my hunt to get a sugar daddy, y'all. LOL. Wish me luck. I'm trying out this Facebook dating. Y'all be killing me with this. Like, it's some kind of like, I don't know. Like, I'm getting in line to get a sugar daddy. Like, that's not how it works, sis. Any man can be a sugar daddy. Any man who's willing can be a sugar daddy. If you don't stop manifesting some old ass wrinkled guy with dog balls, like, stop asking for a sugar daddy. Stop making that a cool thing to have. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I got a sugar daddy. Bitch, get a boyfriend. You know what I mean? Because if, like, come on, man. We're at a certain point, at a certain age where we're like too old to be running around just hopping on different dicks. You know what I'm saying? That's not okay anymore. It's not cute anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to get a sugar daddy. First of all, you're probably not going to get a sugar daddy. But secondly, that is not how you find one. There's no sugar daddy line. Do you know what I mean? Like, every man has potential to be a sugar daddy. It's just a matter of how that man was raised, if he understands the idea of dating different. I mean, think about it. Your grandmother's grandmother had a sugar daddy. She called him her fucking husband. Do you know what I mean? That man did everything for her and the house, provided everything for the kids, did everything he needed to do. Do you know what I'm saying? And she stayed at home with her titties swinging, collecting soda cans or stitching, knitting on the weekend, crochet, whatever. And she sold pies to make her little wig money and get her new shoes and shit like that she didn't need. She just wanted. Like, grandma was the real VIP. Grandma was the real entrepreneur. Grandma was the real low-key sugar baby queen. Grandma was the sugar master. She was the sugar master. Grandma knew exactly how to get to the bag. Let me find me a man that knows how to hunt, fish, and build a house. Then I'm going to love his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'll love him after he can show me he can hunt, fish, and build a house. Your grandma had it together. You bitches are fucking up the game. Our generation has ruined the idea of dating. And if we don't pull it back together, sis, we're going to be with broke-ass Brandon, all of us, for the rest of our lives. We got to switch it up. We got to switch up the tempo. Because grandma been new. She sure did. She sure did, DJ. Grandma been knew the game. She knew what was up. Lachelle says, is Tinder a good place to search for a sugar daddy? Tinder is a good place to search for a sugar daddy. Walmart is a good place to search for a sugar daddy. Stop searching for a sugar daddy and think about what a sugar daddy means. What are the characteristics and qualities of this man? You ladies think a sugar daddy is some dude that just drops money on your head. And if that was the case, we would all have one. You understand? You have to think of the qualities of a sugar daddy. What kind of man is a sugar daddy? Now start attracting that. Otherwise, you're going to attract a sugar daddy, and that's what the universe is going to give you. Because, bitch, I've been with Peg Leg Tim. I've been with rich-ass Richard with the dog balls down to his ankles. I've been with them. You don't want them. I promise. You don't want them. So stop asking the universe to deliver you a sugar daddy because it's not what you want. You're going to get some gross-ass guy that makes you cringe when you look at him. And he's going to have stuff in his teeth and smell like cigars. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Y'all gotta stop. Think about it. Think about it like this. Look, the quality, I'm getting hot. Y'all making me hot. The qualities of the person that you want to attract should be what's on your mind, not a sugar daddy, because the universe can take that and it says, oh, okay, you want a sugar daddy? Here you go, blah, and it spits out somebody's fucking granddad. Do you know what I mean? Ew, yuck, who wants that? My man is fine as hell, and he's 40. I'm 32. Get it together. It's the coffee for me. And it's hot. So hot. It's the coffee for me. Hell no. Papa's balls are so tight, we had to take his ass to the doctor to figure out what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? One of his balls so tight, one of them motherfuckers slips up into his abdomen sometimes. We had to go get that checked, girl. We was right, where did the balls go? Look, because he's 40. You know what I'm saying? Those are 40-year-old fucking problems. You go ahead and grab you up that 60, 70-year-old man and see what kind of problems you got, sis. I'm trying to tell you, a sugar daddy from Mumbai is the universe will give you that. I'm telling you, get the African guy, that old ass African man. You know what I'm talking about. The one that really don't have no money, but he be acting like he got money. Yes, the universe will drop that guy off in a second, honey. In a second, he will. The universe does not give a fuck. You better be specific and be detailed. You know what I mean? You better be specific and detailed when you're manifesting your man, honey. Don't be trying to manifest some open shit like a sugar daddy. That's crazy, because any man could be a sugar daddy. Your boyfriend should be your sugar daddy. How about we start applying the regulations behind a sugar daddy and the qualifications behind a sugar daddy to our everyday dudes that we allow slip into our lives and into our bed sheets? How about that? How about that? How about you start setting a real standard for real and stop running around and acting holier than the fuck thou when it comes to these sugar daddies, but you allowing any old man to come up in your space, consume your time and your energy. Oop, what part of the game is that? What part? I don't know, Sway. I don't have all the answers. I just be coming up on here on Tuesdays at 10 answering questions. I don't have all the answers. I've been done lit this blunt about 16 times already. I see a lot of posts where babies ask if their sugar daddy is legit. Is this a scam? There are a few obvious ones like the payroll talk, and I think this article sums it up pretty well. Stay on websites and apps that aren't easy for just anybody to come on to and where your rights are protected. Have a prosperous day. Thank you, Nania. Nania Nefrenini? Oh, okay. I see what you did there. To those of you that need to know the difference, I'm not up to the whole sex every time I meet personally. I'm sure it would have been a nice $10. I was also in a mood after this, so I got pissy at the end. I'm not reading all that. That's too much. It is sad. Emily says, "Oh, that's a beautiful way to spell your name. Emma Lee, Leigh. I like that. Is it sad that I feel like I need a ghostwriter on my profiles? Is it sad that I feel like I need a ghostwriter on my profiles because I can't write worth of crap? I know that's right. I honestly think that's my problem. I don't want my profile sounding like a get to know me essay. Oh, girl, you need a profile pop. You need a profile pop, girl. Them profile pops are the shit. So this is not like a $40 profile pop. It is not cheap, okay? However, if you do your own profile, there's a couple key ingredients. Let me drop some knowledge on y'all heads. Y'all want some gems on this call besides just some Q&A? Y'all want some gems real quick? Should I give y'all? I don't know. I don't think y'all ready. I don't even think anybody got a notebook out. I don't think anybody's ready. Eva, you ready? You ready, Ava? I don't know. I don't know if y'all really want the gems. Maybe I'll skip it. Maybe I'll save that for Wednesday, because, tomorrow's workbook Wednesday. We drop gems tomorrow. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to save that for tomorrow. So you go ahead and tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Yeah. And I'm going to drop you some 3 golden nuggets that you absolutely need in your profile. If you want to see a successful profile, you have to have these 3 things. Now, it's not as simple as you think. Like my pictures, my this. No. I'm going to give you our formula that we use in our profile pop. Of the 7 ingredients, I'm going to give you 3 that you need. There's 7 total, but I'm going to give you 3, the top 3 that you need to change your profile. And you're going to be like, that ass. That's what it is. That's what I'm missing. Gotcha. Tomorrow, tune in 1 p.m. Don't miss it. Set your notifications. Click the subscribe bell. So you don't miss nothing. So if you don't want it to sound like a get to know me essay, get to it, but stop trying to sell yourself. When we write our profiles, I notice that we make it like a freaking Craigslist ad. Right? It's like you're selling a bicycle or some shit. Like 2 tires, all black, nice clean spokes, wheels brand new, tires just been rotated, handlebars been cleaned. Like, what? COVID free? Like, oh my God, I can't. Stop selling yourself. You are not a fucking bicycle in a Craigslist ad, okay? You are not for sale, okay? And when you create a profile that sounds like you're selling yourself, that's why men are offering you money. You know what I mean? Clean spokes, you know what I'm saying? Brand new banana seat built up from the back, you know what I mean? Handmade leather. Like, it ain't that deep, sis. It's a fucking bike. You know what I mean? It's a bicycle. Just say it's a bicycle and move on. Like, where has the bicycle been? Has the bicycle ever been ridden before to anywhere exotic? Like, can we talk about the bicycle's journey? Can we talk about how much fun it is to ride the bicycle? Why are we talking about the bicycle's color and it got 40 miles on it? And like, come on, nobody cares. They either want the bike or they don't want the bike. They either want to ride the bike or they don't want the bike. You don't have to. They can look at the bike and see that it's red, the spokes is clean, the tires is new. Maybe they don't know that the tires is just been rotated, but who cares? And that's what I'm saying. Y'all are putting information into your profile that doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? You're putting information into your profile that's like irrelevant. That's why your profile is this long and it still don't say shit. Do you know what I mean? It still don't say shit. So stop putting, like, wouldn't you much, if I was ready to sell you a bike, right? And I said, look, girl, this bike is the truth. This shit is loyal. It's been to Mexico riding by the beach. It's been to the mountains in Montana. It's rode the Appalachian Trail, right? And it's definitely, it's not a brand new bike, But it's definitely a rider. This bike will get you anywhere you need to go, girl, for as long as you need to go there. You know what I'm saying? Never had an issue. Its alignment is perfect. You know, good to go. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this bike can take you anywhere you want to go. It's a quality bike. Versus telling you what I told you earlier. I ain't even gonna go back into it because it's so stupid. But about the spokes and the seat and the this and the that and blah, blah, blah. It's like, hey, hop on, take a ride. Isn't it smooth? You like that ride? That's comfortable, right? Yeah. That's the part in your profile that says, let's go out. Let's go have a drink at such and such place, Jim. Right? That's the part at the end that like says, like, hey, come ride this bike. You get what I'm saying? Just saying. Since when do we get the tires rotated? Just dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just anything. Just who cares? You put the front tire in the back. I used to do that on my bikes. You're not supposed to rotate the tires on your bike? I thought you did. I used to do that. Maybe because I made too many left turns. You know what I mean? I made too many left turns, so I was messing up the alignment on the left side. All right, let's get back to the questions. Hannah says, so this might be a kind of weird post. Basically, I get a lot of my income from seeking arrangements. I'm pretty successful with it overall. And I know it's mostly because I'm pretty femme looking. I'm actually non-binary, and I've been keeping my appearance hyper femme because of the money it gets me. But I'm starting to struggle with my image and feeling like a shell of a person. I really want to cut my hair short, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make as much money without my hair super long. Does anyone have any opinions or experience with this? I guess I'm not sure. Okay, so I don't have non-binary experience because I'm a woman, and I know that, and I'm comfortable in that skin, and that's where I'm at, right? So I can't relate when it comes to that feeling, but I can definitely relate when it comes to the feeling of trying to do something that I'm not comfortable with doing, or being somebody who I'm actually not, because that's how I started my journey. I started my journey by doing what all these other people were telling me I had to do. You know, I was putting weaves in my hair down to my ass. I was, girl, I even stopped cussing sometimes. Can you believe that? I stopped calling you bitches because they told me that I should. And I was like, well, that's stupid. Why would I be anything other than who I absolutely 100% am? And since then, I've worked with thousands of women who give me money every single day because they love the fact that I'm raw and real enough to say, you bitches. You know what I mean? Some people are offended and they're just not for me. And that's okay, because not everybody is for you. You're not for everybody, are you? No, you're not. So would you rather be, again, I can't speak to non-binary, but would you rather, I'm assuming that means that you are who you are, and that makes you feel good because you're non-binary. You're not saying I am a woman, I am a man. You're saying I am me. And if that's the case, then you are not that for any given second or moment in time, that simply means that you are stepping outside of your comfort zone and conforming to what society tells you have to be, or tells you can't cut your hair if you want a sugar, or you can't cut your hair if you want to make money, you can't cut your hair off. Like, that's fucking stupid. That's stupid. I promise you that when you cut your hair, because you will, because it's going to get too much for you to bear and you're going to need to cut it. When you do cut it, you're going to feel so good that energy is going to be what exudes from you, and people are going to be drawn to you even more. You thought they liked you before? Wait till you look like the boy girl that you feel like. Do you understand what I'm saying? Wait till you step into that and watch how many more people are attracted to you. I promise, I swear, that's the way it works. You know how I know it's true? Because my eye's twitching. And every time I say truth, my eye starts twitching. That's how I know. It's the, you know what I mean? For me, I say that all the time. And you know what's funny? I was watching this Instagram guru on, like, you know, marketing, and like she always does these little skits of like, if you want to sound more educated, stop saying this. If you want to attract a better audience, stop saying this. Girl, every time I watch her videos, I be feeling personally the fuck attacked, because everything she says to stop saying is what I say. You know what I mean? She gets me every time. I don't even know why I still follow her. I press play and I be like, I know that's how y'all feel when you be watching me too, so it's okay. I guess that's my payback. So you're not sure how much men care about hair? I can tell you that they don't. Some men prefer long hair, but let them meet a woman who's everything they need her to be. They don't give a shit about how long your hair is. They don't. They don't. And if they do, then they're not your person, because you're non-binary and you would rather cut your hair off and that makes you feel good. And if they don't like the fact that you're non-binary and you want to cut your hair off and that makes you feel good, then obviously they're not down for whatever makes you feel good. Do you know what I mean? And that's not your person. I said it again. Like, basically, you feel me? I never use those. I don't think I use those. Okay, girls, I have a few questions. I'm not making an OnlyFans because I don't really feel the need to. Okay. I prefer to do my business over text. Good for you. How's that working out? I don't meet up most of the time just because I'm high risk and you never know. Okay. So should I make a website? And if so, how much should I charge? I'm looking to make either a lot off someone spoiling me or to have different, often buyers. Also, I can't promote this on my page because it's a page my family follows. So how should I promote it? I have a profile for this type of thing, but I don't get much of anything off of that. Girl, that's why nobody answered your question, Emma, because you all over the place. There's no way. You can't live a secret life, sis. It's going to come to the surface at some point. You know what I mean? So let me go back to the beginning. I'm not making an OnlyFans because I don't really feel the need to. Then why are you asking about a website to make money if you don't feel you need an OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a little bit of side shade. I prefer to do my business over text. Okay, so if you're doing your business over text and that's working for you and you don't meet up most of the time because you're high risk, I get that. Keep yourself COVID safe. But if that's all true, right, then why are you asking what you should do in terms of like making a website? Like you just said, you don't want an OnlyFans because you don't really feel you need to. So why would you make a website? That I don't understand the balance of those two things. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the same thing. I mean, the website is yours, you own it, so all the money is yours. But OnlyFans has obviously better marketing because you just said you can't promote on your page because your family follows you. So how should you promote it? You either have to live two totally different lives and create a whole energy space just for that person to exist, because that's hard to do. Ask anybody that's lived two lives. It's freaking difficult. So you either have to take that energy and create that person, this alter ego, and live in that thing all the time, or you have to decide to do something different, because selling OnlyFans and website and text messaging, guys, is not the only way for you to make money, sis. It's time for you to boss up. It's 2021. Like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? You don't have to make an OnlyFans because you don't really have to. You don't have to. You don't have to make a website. You don't have to text men for a living. You don't have to do that. Why are you choosing to do that? Why are you choosing to do something that makes you uncomfortable or makes you feel like your family's going to be uncomfortable? Why would you do something that obviously you're not proud of? If you were proud of it, then you wouldn't care if your family saw it because it wouldn't make a difference because you're proud of it. Like I did when I started this whole thing. And the reason why I changed it up from sugaring to date different, because I was no longer proud of it. I wanted more for myself. I wanted more for my children. I wanted my daughter to be able to sit in the next room and listen to my classes. Do you know what I mean? I said it again. I have to stop doing that. I have to stop doing that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I would say step into yourself, step into your boss babe, step into the boss lady, because sis, where you're at right now, I don't know if that's really your comfort zone for real. I think you're just there because that's what everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? And you think it's easy, and it's not. Let me tell you, the hustle that you're trying to get yourself into is not easy. Go ask any hoe. Go ask anybody that's on Instagram doing their thing. Go ask anybody that's anywhere hustling in that way. The online hustle is real. The online sex worker is not an easy job. Had my first sugar daddy date last night. He stood me up. So, can I explain my work? Yeah, in a nutshell, I was a sugar baby for 3.5 years. I decided I wanted more, so I started applying everything I learned in the sugar world to regular relationships, and I turned every single vanilla person ever into a sugar daddy without them being a sugar daddy, meaning old and gross and cringe and smell like cigars. You know what I mean? So if he stood you up, I know that's right, Sonny. She know the vibes on here. Look, this is the kind of women we rock with. Look, she said, ooh, his loss. I know that's right, Lauren, his loss. Now, here's the thing. If you are setting up a date with somebody, I would say there are ways to make sure that you don't get ghosted, but I would also say some tips is to make sure that you don't like get up and leave and go to that meeting place without talking to them first, like confirming like, hey, I'm on the way. You're on your way. What time are we going to be there? You know what I mean? That's step one. Step two is, again, getting this person on the phone on video chat. You ladies are missing out on the easy freebie, which is get them on a video call. If you can get somebody on a video call to answer the phone, you know that they're real. Do you understand what I'm saying? The chances of that person then standing you up are drastically reduced. The chances of that person not being who they say they are drastically reduced. I'm not saying that it completely goes away, but I'm telling you that it lowers it drastically. The chances of them being something or somebody who they don't say that. Never mind. Well, scams all around. I know that's right. Yeah, girl, that scam is fake. That Cash App scam is the oldest one in the book. I thought I struck gold, perfect arrangement, beautiful sugar mama, and then she hits me with, I can't use third-party apps to send money. I'll send you a check. Yeah, Sarah says, so close yet so far. I love that comment. That's a funny one, girl. That's a funny one. That was getting a heart from me and a ha, ha, ha. That's a good one. Anybody in Michigan? I'm sure I have students in Michigan. Here's my bio for a vanilla dating app. I could use some pointers. Should I straight up say that I'm looking for a sugar daddy? No, because then you're going to get kicked off that app. And is it an okay bio for a sugar dating site? Let's read this because it's short. You know what I'm saying? Let's read this because it's short. Before I read that, Tati, to answer your question, I am a women's empowerment and lifestyle dating coach. I help women level up and become amazing women so that they can meet amazing men that are going to pour into them in ways that a sugar daddy just simply won't. You want to use this to find a sugar daddy? Knock yourself out. You'll find 6 of them shits. But I can promise you that unless you really thoroughly go through the blueprint process, you're going to end up walking away the same way you walked in versus walking away better than when you walked in. That's the goal. So I teach women how to change the dynamic of their relationships, whether it's with a guy, with a woman, with their sister, their mother. All your relationships will drastically change with the formulas that I teach you in the blueprint. You will learn how to use people and make them useful versus abusing people. Make sense? It's okay to use people. People should be used. If you can't be used, that means you're useless. Do you want to be useful or you want to be useless? I mean, shit, if I was useless, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be listening to me. You wouldn't be tuned in, right? I want to be useful. Use me, right? You should also need to be used in some way, shape, or form. You should desire that. Otherwise, you ain't shit. And if nobody can use you, then you're not useful. I don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. She's the GOAT. I learned so much just from watching her lives, though I'm saving to join the blueprint one day. It's only $99 a month, girl. If you can't find $25 a week, that's all the more reason for you to be here. I forgot to sign up yesterday. How much is the upcoming class now? $99. But there's a special that's about to drop as soon as I get off this live. There is, matter of fact, let me give you guys the promo code. Because the only time you're going to catch this promo code is during the live. So hold on one second. Let me pull it up. But you can use this promo code to get yourself a seat in Redirection 101 coming up on January 2nd. So not only do you get a ticket to this Saturday's workshop, okay, not only do you get that seat to Sugar Safely 101, but you'll get Redirection 101. So when that man's like, oh, let's go to the hotel, how do you say no? When that man's like, oh, I don't give gifts until, then you know exactly what to say. You know how to break the bank, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me give you the code. Hold on. So back to the question, or back to the bio, right? Currently work and go to school full-time, studying to become a vet tech. On downtime, you may find me out in nature, snuggling with my cat, watching something that'll make me laugh, or planning my next adventure. I'm already bored. I like to party, create, dance, laugh until I cry. I enjoy traveling, trying new foods, and I'm open to new experiences in all aspects of life and hope to talk to someone who enjoys the same. Run-on sentence. If you're looking for a kind and sincere woman, congratulations, you found me. Okay, Number one, there's too many I's in here. I. We're not 5 years old. You can formulate a better sentence that starts with I. You know what I mean? I like to party. I enjoy traveling. I like this. I make that. No. Let's formulate big girl sentences. Instead of currently work and go to school full time, how about we say like full-time student and full-time work, or I'm sorry, let me see. How can I formulate this for you? Full-time everything from employee to student on my way to become a vet tech. You know what I mean? Just switching up that first sentence will pull people in just a little bit more than what you've got here. Because right here, it's the Facebook ad. Currently work and go to school full-time, studying to become a vet tech, on my downtime, blah, 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 blah. And you know what is happening as I'm reading this? As I'm reading this, this is what's coming into my mind. This is what I see right here. Currently work and go to school full-time, studying to become a vet tech. On downtime, you may find me out in nature, snuggling with my cat, watching something that'll make me laugh, or planning my next adventure. That is a fucking boring ass chick. Do you understand what I'm saying? That sounds boring. On my downtime, you find me out in nature doing what? What are you doing out in nature? Again, specify, ladies. You can't be blanket like that. Catch me out in nature. Doing what? Sitting on your porch? Doing what? Do you understand what I'm saying? Doing what? Thank you, fam. You're beautiful too. Doing what? Snuggling with my cat? Ew. Gross. First of all, I'm not a cat person, so maybe that's why, my opinion is what it is. But secondly, I don't want the woman that spends her downtime snuggling with her fucking cat. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, unless it's me snuggling with your cat, then I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I don't care. That doesn't do anything for me. I'm not moved. Watching something that'll make me laugh. Well, bitch, you better be tuned in right now, Adriana. You better be on here. Let me go check these other lives that we're streaming. Adriana, if you ain't up in here right the hell now, then you a lie in your profile. Okay? Then you a lie. You a lie. She said, 3 days into the group, I'm hoping to gain some pointers. Naja, this is the wrong group to be in if you want some real pointers. This is a place where that's a free space for ladies to pop in, ask questions, answer questions. But you're getting answers from people who really don't know the way either. They're all opinions. If you want actual formulas, if you want to see success with like a money back guarantee, dead ass, like it's in the writing, money back guarantee, because I know this shit works, then you need to come sit with us and you need to become a diamond, because you're going to spend a lot of days in this group trying to just consume anything you can to flip it and make it work for you, when you could just spend the same 3 days over here and see real success and real outcome, right? Lola, who's on the live right now, purchased a weekend workshop bundle on Black Friday, and Monday morning woke up to $1,500 in her account. She's on the live right now. You can ask her. You understand? So like, that's real results versus spending your time and wasting your time searching through stuff and Googling stuff. And that's why women pop on this group and they're like, about to find my sugar daddy, because you're watching too much TV. You're wasting time. Do you know what I mean? There's Lola. She said, I'm right here. That's a true story. I can vouch. Swear to God. Lola's right there. Ask her. Lola, is that true or not true? You purchased I think it was Manifest My Millions bundle, or was it the Freestyle bundle? No, or was it the $27 one? Matter of fact, it was the $27 bundle, if I'm not mistaken. What did you get, Lola? Tell them what you bought. I think it was the affirmations bundle. She bought that on Friday. I think it was $27. Did you buy the $27 one? $27, and woke up on Monday morning with $1,500 in her account from a new pot. The Sweet Student Starter Kit. Yep, $27. $27 made $1,500. Then she popped her ass right up on in this group. She said, Lee, I'm on the way. This was all I needed, Lee. Here I come. Sign me up. Sit me down. Hello. Now she be coming on. She be like, Lee, please snatch my wig, Lee. Please. That's my girl, Lola. Look, I had to tell Lola the other day. I said, Lola, that's enough now. You go ahead and sit your ass down now, because you keep getting these guys. Now, granted, he wasn't her person. He was not a great guy. We figured out that he was not a great guy, but she came up off a bag, never met him, never seen him, never hooked up with him, never nothing. Spoke to him over the phone and made $1,500. Hello. Hello. Naja said, Lola, I got next, Lola. Lola said, I be tripping all the time. Lola, what made you step in here for real? What made you sign up? Let them know. So anyway, back to the profile, ladies. I need you to make sure. Hold on. Let me go ahead and run y'all this discount code real quick, because I'm going to forget. I know I'm going to forget. Let me not forget. Let me run y'all this code, because it's only good during the live, and I forgot to give it to you earlier. So that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. From Nigeria. Ooh, I have a student named N.N.W. Her name is Nita. N.N.W. _ She's also from, no, I lied. She's from Kenya. She's from Kenya. She stepped into the Level Up Library. True story. You can look her up on Instagram, N.N.W. _ She purchased the Level Up Library. Okay, the Level Up Library Video Vault has everything. All the videos in the bundle are in there. Everything's in there, right? There's over 100 videos in there. She stepped in, and in 2 weeks, okay, she's in Kenya. In 2 weeks, she made $10,000 in 2 weeks by using the Level Up Library, by looking through the Level Up Library, digesting that material, and taking action. You can't just watch it and start praying and wishing and hoping something drops to your lap. You have to take the action steps that it gives you, you know? But girl, 2 weeks, true story. N.N.W. _ I really need to be finding a sister. Yes, you really do. Yes, you really do. If you don't have one already, you better have one before we start classes in January. January 4th, we start classes. So you better get into it, girl. You better get you a sister immediately. You know you need one. You better get one immediately. Okay, I'm getting the code for y'all right now. So, again, I like to party. No! Why did you say that? Why did you start with that? Why does it go from snuggling with my cat to watching something that'll make me laugh, and you're not even on here, so you lying, or planning my next adventure to where? Doing what? You fucking snuggle with your cat and watch TV. You watch comedies and you snuggle with your cat. What the fuck is your next adventure going to be? Please do tell. Please tell me what your next adventure is going to be, because I don't think I want to be a part of it. Unless you tell me, I don't think I want to be a part of it. I don't think I would reach out to you, because I'm like, nope, this is dry. No, thank you. And then the very next line says, after I snuggle with my cat, watch comedies, and plan some bullshit, I like to party. We can tell. We can tell. Create what? I can sit on the toilet and create some shit. You know what I mean? Literally. Create what? Dance? Okay. And laugh till I cry. I cannot with this profile. I enjoy traveling to where, right? Well-seasoned traveler. Been to this place, and this place. While I'm traveling, trying new foods is on the top of the agenda, on the top of the to-do list. Something, girl, get creative. We are not 5 years old. And I'm open to new experiences in all aspects of life and hope to talk to someone who enjoys. Listen to the sentence. I enjoy traveling, trying new foods, and I'm open to new experiences in all aspects of life and hope to talk to someone who enjoys the same. If you are looking for a kind and sincere woman, that sounds like a scammer line. Congratulations. You found me. It's the coffee for me. It's the coffee for me. Let me light this before I respond. You know what? I think I gave enough advice on that one. Oh, that's too long. I'm not reading that. Question for those who are babies already. What did your life look like at the time you found your daddy, and how has it changed? Bitch, let me tell you the bum I was. Let me tell you about the old raggedy bitch I used to be. Okay? But let me get you this code first, because I keep on forgetting. I just keep on forgetting. And y'all ain't helping. I forgot the code again. Here we go. Y'all know I be smoking, so I be forgetting stuff sometimes. But I am manifesting memory. You see that? Write it down, or it didn't happen. Write it down, or it didn't happen. I am currently manifesting memory, so I am not forgetting. That's why I keep going back to this code, and I don't even need y'all to remind me. You know what I mean? I don't even need you to remind me. I'm going to get to those questions in just a second, but let me go ahead and get this code first. Let me go ahead and get this code. Let me go ahead and get this code. Let me go ahead and get this code. Coupons. See, I usually don't do this stuff, so it takes me a while. Give me a second. All right now. Now here go the code, see? Now here go the code. Now here's the beauty of this here code. Okay? The beauty of this here code. Fen, hush. It's probably just the mailman. The beauty of... Call me right now. I'm busy. Watch it be my aunt at the door. How much... Stop, Fen! How much you want to bet? Percentage discount. Hold on. Let me get this percentage discount. 50% off. 50% off. 50% off of anything on the website that is $47 or more. So this class coming up, 50% off. Guess what else? Guess what else? Guess what else? All calls, 50% off. All one-on-ones, 50% off. Diamond seats, 50% off. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Everything. Good for everything. 50% off. 50% off. 50% off. 50% off. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You can get two things at 50% off. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just clicked it. It's updated. It's active right now, but it's only going to be on and active while I'm on the live. So if you don't catch the live today, I'm sorry, sis. You just missed the code. So this code will be published right now, and it will expire. Let me go ahead and put this expiration date. Yes, honey. We're just going to have to go in and turn this code off. This code cannot be done timely. So, yep, you better go get it right now. Code is BLUEMEE. The code is BLUEMEE. The code is BLUEMEE. BLUEME. BLUEMEE will take 50% off of anything off the site right this very second. But it's only good for while I'm on the live, so you got to hurry up. So you got to hurry up. During the live only. During the live only. Get over there right now. Get your seat for this weekend's workshop. Get your seat. Get your seat. Get your seat. Hurry up. Get your seat. Hold on. I'm just typing in the code right here. Hold on. Give me a second. Hey, let me pin it. There we go. The code is BLUEMEE for all you ladies that are watching on Facebook. BLUEME. BLUEMEE will take 50% off. BLUEMEE will take 50% off while we're on the live. Okay? While we're on the live. So it pays to tune in to Coffee in the Morning. It pays to tune in. Oh, matter of fact, I totally did not give away the gift card last week for Coffee in the Morning. So I'm going to go back and make sure that I give that gift card away. We have a $25 gift card, Starbucks gift card for someone. If you prefer just to send a Cash App, that's fine too. But I got to go back and see for whoever took notes last Tuesday. So if you reposted us last Tuesday, this works on Wednesday too. Wednesday, we do crazy giveaways. This Wednesday, we're doing the $100 giveaway for the groceries. So if you need $100 in groceries right now, you better go over to that post, find the post, guess how much Papa spent on them groceries, and make sure you guess closest to the number without going over. And you got to make sure you repost it. And if you do, you will qualify for that $100. We're picking a winner tomorrow on the live, so make sure you're tuned into Workbook Wednesday. What else? Workbook Wednesday, we always give away some shit. We give away last Wednesday we gave away a free workbook, an elite empowerment workbook, right, for tracking and navigating your journey. It gives you all kinds of guidance and charts and workbook style stuff to be able to help you manage and track your journey. Make sure you see success. Every single one of my diamond students get that. Can they use a code and a coupon? No. One or the other. It'll only let you use one or the other. I'm going to be at work sneaking to listen to the live. I know that's right. There was a question that I was supposed to answer, and I forgot what the question was. Oh, it is in the question box. So for those of you who are babies already, my life looked like, actually, I'm lying. While I was a baby, I was a bum. But as I started to evolve, because right before I met Papa, y'all, I was doing my thing, and that's why I attracted him. Because I was doing my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing, and that's the reason why I stumbled across somebody who also does their thing. You know what I mean? I was building my business. I was focusing on my brand. I was really hustling to get this thing going. Off of the skin of my back, I built this thing. And he's seen that, and it was exciting to him. He was intrigued by it. He was fascinated by the fact that this woman really had her shit like on the way together, versus this damsel in distress who can't pay her car note, or my cell phone is shut off, or whatever. Like, what? What can you offer a man if you're at the point where your cell phone is shut off? You got to hustle harder than that, sis. You got to get it together more so than that. There's a million ways to make money. If you ain't interested in finding out one of them, how are you interested in finding yourself a provider man? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. Let's get into it. 50% off while we're on the live. sweet2elite.com. Go get your half off. So, yeah, I was working a 9 to 5. Actually, I was on unemployment when I met Papa, outside of growing my business. No, my unemployment dried up, and I was just running my business. Matter of fact, that's how I was making my money. Are sugar daddy supposed to send you checks and authorize you to be on your account? Fuck no. No. Let me see. Which one is the oldest one? This is from the stories. For a woman wanting to be a sugar baby, what would you suggest to start off with? The Diamond Blueprint. $99 a month if you can afford it. If you can afford $9.97 up front, do it. If you can't, $99 a month for 12 months. Sis, you need the diamond seat. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Or you're going to spend time evolving slowly, right? Because, listen, if I have a program that offers you everything, right? Why would I offer you everything outside of that program, right? I know that this works, but I have to be able to work with you in order for me to make sure that it works. I have to be able to do strategy sessions with you. We need to have one-on-one calls. You need to be in this community and around these type of women. You have to be around this energy and space for it to work. Otherwise, I'm just selling you a bunch of videos and saying, go get them, Tiger. That's why those videos are so cheap. Right? Those weekend bundles start at $27. And if you go get one right now while we're on the live, you can save half off for $27. What? You be a fool to not go get on that right now. Lola bought a $27 bundle, forgot to use the code, matter of fact, forgot to use the code, went and got herself a $27 bundle, and made $1,500 by Monday morning. That was on Friday. By Monday, investing $27. So if you're not at a point where you're ready to invest something in yourself, sis, I don't know what to tell you. Because honestly and truthfully, you're never going to find someone that wants to invest in you if you don't want to invest in you. Do you know what I mean? You have to understand. That's right, Mona. She said, understand what sugaring is. Yes, you have to understand what sugaring is, baby. Because otherwise you're going to run around with a bunch of different dudes collecting a couple coins. And at the end of the day, you're going to be asked out. Like, you're going to walk away the same way you walked in. You're going to have a couple dollars, maybe a pair of Chanel shoes or, you know, a new bag or something like that. But that's it. That's all you're going to have. So you have to understand what sugaring really is. Sugaring is positioning. You're supposed to be positioning yourself to get to some point that you want to be. Goal. What is the goal? You feel me? What is the goal? What is the goal? So I'm going to do one more question. One more question. Ba, 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 ba. Damn, these are long. Nope, too long. Sarah's in this group messaging scammers. Don't worry, we got her out. Hey, sisters, how do you ask for cash your first date? And if yes, how? You don't. You don't ask for cash your first date. And if you do it in a form where you're finding a reason for the money. Either money to get to you, money to travel to you. You got to go out? Okay. Money to travel to you. Money for something. You don't just ask for money. Tie it to something. Jim, go get your 50%. Come and sit with us. Okay? Come and sit with us. So that you get this right and you don't waste your time. I got to go. I got to let the baby girls out. But I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit, only on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, get your ass over there right now. And remember, the code is only good while we're live. See you ladies shortly. Remember, y'all, all of this, you cannot learn it in an hour, ladies. It is hard work, y'all. It is not just a luxury. It's a lifestyle. Ciao.